Good morning. I was watching The Prettiest Thing this morning and I want to share it with you. There's a link below. You can watch it if you want. It's when the UK flag, you know, the Union Jack. It's a great looking flag, isn't it? It's taken down from this EU Council building in Brussels. Yeah, I loved it. And it sort of made me sentimental because I know how much work was put into this by the people. It was not the media or the experts or the bankers or politicians who did this. They tried to stop it, right? So now it's happening and I just love it. Yeah. I was reading this article this morning about COVID-19 crisis and computer models. Fascinating stuff. And it's also about the UK. In the UK they had a plan. The government had a plan on what to do about the crisis. And then there was this computer model report that changed the whole thing. Yeah. The government got really scared. That's what I think. The report was published by this Professor Neil Ferguson and his team. And of course they call it science, which is a big joke. Anyway, so this Professor Ferguson, he suggested that 500,000 people could die if the government did nothing. He also suggested that 250,000 could die if the government did what they wanted to do in the beginning. Right. Wow. And you know, they got scared in the UK government, and it also scared a lot of other countries. Listen to this clown. Yeah. And they got scared. So in the UK and in other countries, they started to lock people up. And Europe, parts of Europe at least, became a madhouse. Yeah. And now they are trying to get out of it. It's crazy. All right, so of course these model reports were way off, right? Comparing to these reports to what happened in Sweden is interesting. In Sweden, people were left to their own decisions. You see, they were advised on what to do. Wash your hands, keep a distance, so on, right? And of course, we are nowhere near these numbers. Nowhere. It's ridiculous, really. Yeah. So people are starting to understand that these models, you can't really trust them. Maybe it's not science, you see, which is a good thing. And you know, there's another area where they use computer models. Right, climate change, the hysteria around the climate. And people actually make a career from these computer models. And they use the same tactic, right? It's the most dramatic results from these computer models that will get attention. And it scares the hell out of people. People think that this planet is burning up, right? So, yeah. So I think, well, you know, this is also a court. So this is my ruling. Computer models may not be used ever again for political decisions. That's my ruling. And I'm tired today. Yeah, I am. Maybe you noticed, because I was out driving all day yesterday. I'm getting older. Driving for a whole day makes me tired. This was not the case when I was 25. So I'm tired. Yeah, I was out looking for a car. That's right, and I got one, and I'm very pleased with it. But living in the country, I noticed you have to travel in order to see different cars. So that's why. Okay, be good. Bye.